to add a registration record. When a family submits their online registration application, their information appears on the onboarding enrollment screen. This acts as your control center for reviewing applications and managing checklists. Here, you can track every task that needs to be completed before a child's first day. These checklists can be tailored to fit your center's workflow. To accept a child, confirm their registration and assign them to a group. To do this, click on the child's name to access their profile. You can also find their profile in the Families module. Once there, click the Registration tab to confirm the child's registration. In this example, the parents completed registration online, so a pending registration is already visible based on their input. If you manually added this child without existing records, you can create one by clicking New, filling in the details, and pressing Create. This results in a pending registration for your review. You can adjust fields on this record using drop-down menus. You'll see options categorized as recommended or others. Recommended selections are generated automatically based on factors like the child's age and program eligibility. It's generally best to choose a recommended option, but adjustments can be made if necessary. On the right side, there are action items available. You can cancel a registration if created by mistake or if the family decides not to proceed. Additionally, there's an option to charge a deposit. If the registration was completed online and a deposit was required, it would have been paid during the application. However, if you manually created the registration, no deposit would have been charged. In such cases, click Charge Deposit to send an email to the parent with a secure payment link. If there isn't immediate space available, you can opt to waitlist the registration. Doing this moves the child from the Onboarding tab to the Waitlist tab on your dashboard. You'll also see options like Register First and Register All. These options confirm the registration proposals suggested by our SmartBot. To decide the best option, expand the registration record to review the details. When expanded, you'll see all proposals made for the child by the system. Review these proposals to decide whether to register only for the first proposal or for all by clicking Register All. You can also select specific ones to register for by clicking the blue arrow append icon beside each proposal. Let's look at the proposals together. The first proposal might suggest an end date like August 31st. This is due to system checks to ensure children remain eligible for their programs based on age or grade. This center performs an annual review each September, but this can be customized. You can configure the system to check monthly or at any interval that works for your center. Once a child is ready to advance, the system automatically suggests ending the current registration and starting a new one, as seen here with a transition to the pre-K program starting September 1st. You have the flexibility to override any of these fields using the drop-down menus. Once satisfied with the proposals, you can choose to register only for the first one or register all, depending on your preference. Let's go ahead and register for all proposals. That's it, the child is now registered. The overall registration spans from May 1st to August 31st, 2029, marking when they will no longer qualify for programs here. The expanded menu shows the registration breakdown. Full-time preschool from 2026 to August 2027. From September to August 2028, they transition to the pre-K program. Before wrapping up, note a useful tool on this screen. Since rates are age-tied, a child's tuition might update before the next program proposal check. By clicking the magnifying glass icon by the rate field, you can view the complete rate history for this registration. This displays when rates will adjust based on birthdays, ensuring correct billing even if the program hasn't changed. For example, in this record, the child starts at the preschool rate. However, on their 4th birthday, May 1st, 2027, the system automatically schedules a switch to the pre-K rate. This process is automatic, but the tool gives you insight into the schedule. Now that the registration is done, you can minimize their profile. Returning to the onboarding enrollment screen, you'll see the child's status has changed from pending to current. If their start date is later, it would show as future instead. They're ready to begin. Once all checklist items for this child are completed, press Complete to remove them from the onboarding dashboard, indicating they're ready for their first day. Their profile and details will still be accessible under the Families module.